Here's a question. Find me the scientist who was born in one country, ran a lab in a second, published a paper that overturned her own earlier result, and won a prize for it 20 years later. Every fact is public, indexed, sitting on the open web. Now watch a state-of-the-art AI agent try to find her and drown. Tasks like this have a name: deep research. Questions whose answers only exist at the intersection of several hard constraints scattered across dozens of pages. It's the benchmark frontier labs are obsessed with right now, because it's the skill that separates a chatbot from a researcher. And a new paper out of the Beijing Academy of Artificial Intelligence starts from one beautiful observation: finding a candidate that satisfies every constraint at once is brutally expensive. But checking a candidate you already have, constraint by constraint, is almost easy. Discovery is hard. Verification is cheap. So why do our agents only ever discover? The paper is called AREX, Towards a Recursive Self-Improving Agent for Deep Research. 24 authors posted July 2026 with 2 open models on Hugging Face, a 4 billion parameter model called Turbo, and a 122 billion mixture of experts called BAAI. First, the disease it's treating. A normal agent gets one pass. It searches, commits to a direction early, and every step after that builds on the guess. A wrong hypothesis at step 3 quietly poisons. Step 30, the context window silts up with dead ends until the model is reasoning through its own garbage, and nobody ever audits the final answer. AREX's cure is architectural: 2 nested loops, an inner loop that does the research and an outer loop that audits the researcher. The project page says it in 3 words: research, verify, improve. The inner loop looks familiar, or pick an objective, search, read, analyze, repeat, but it isn't allowed to just say done. It has to end with a structured report, a provisional answer, the supporting evidence with document IDs, and a confidence score from 0 to 100, an answer with receipts. Then the outer loop sits in judgment. Confidence high, accept, ship it; low, but the work is salvageable. Refine, keep the verified findings and turn every unresolved claim into a targeted follow-up investigation. Trajectory hopeless, restart from scratch, carrying the lessons. Verification here isn't a final filter, it's a transition. And here's my favorite part: the model manages its own memory. Mid-investigation, it can call update context, compressing everything so far into a tight improvement state: verified findings, current candidates, rejected candidates, unresolved constraints, and a next step plan. The junk gets deleted. On the hardest benchmark, it does this on 80% of tasks, holding its working context near 25,000 tokens. No external summarizer involved. That compressed state is the whole trick. When a research round fails, it doesn't fail into nothing, it fails into a cleaner, sharper question. The project page has the best one-liner in the whole release: a better research state every round. But you can't just prompt this behavior into a base model, they had to grow it. Training runs in stages. First, browse-heavy trajectories that teach tool use and evidence gathering. Then reasoning-heavy ones that teach long-form verification. Then they measured something clever. Where does the model actually struggle? Step-level loss analysis found prediction error spikes 20 to 30% at exactly 3 moments, discovering key evidence, rejecting a wrong path, and compressing context, the turning points, so training weights precisely those steps harder. Reinforcement learning gets the same treatment. Instead of rewarding a 50-step trajectory as one undifferentiated blur, step-aware reinforcement learning hands extra credit to the individual decisive steps inside winning runs, so the model learns which moves actually won the game. So does it work? On BrowseComp, the nastiest needle in a haystack benchmark out there, AREX base scores 82.5%, Gaia 85.4, Deep Search QA 89.9, and on Humanity's last exam, it hits 52.4, top of the open model pack. Now check the economics of that. Base is a mixture of experts, 122 billion parameters on disk, but only 10 billion active per token are. And it's trading blows with frontier systems while beating a 397 billion quen on most tasks. The 4 billion turbo still pulls 70.7 on BrowseComp. That's a model you could run on your own machine. And the ablations prove none of this is decoration. Delete keystep supervision and BrowseComp drops 8.4 points. Delete step-aware reinforcement learning, 3 more. Delete progressive training, another 5. Every stage is load-bearing. And that word in the title RA recursively, R is not marketing. In the appendix, they close the loop offline. Take the agent's own successful trajectories, distill them back in as training data, and the score jumps from 52 to 57. The model got better by studying itself. That's the road this title points down, towards. Now the honest cons. This thing is inference hungry. Up to 300 inner turns and 5 outer rounds for a single question. Kimi K 2.6 still edges it on BrowseComp. 52% on humanities last exam means nearly half the expert questions still die. And every benchmark here is search-shaped R. This is deep retrieval, not yet new science. But if you build agents, you can steal this pattern today. Force structured answers with evidence and a confidence score. Audit before you ship. Compress state instead of hoarding history. None of that needs a new model R, it's just better architecture around the one you have. The maze didn't get easier. The agent just stopped trusting its first walk through it, and started grading its own homework. Paper models and the project page are linked below. I read these so you don't have to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.